Hello, my name is Itzel Valdez. I'm going to be presenting my investigation PowerPoint. So the introduction, I talked about how early childhood education is very important to me. I have always had like a love for working with children and kind of being in the education system. And I have a 2-year-old who is going to be starting um, preschool soon. So that's something that I really wanted to look into. And I found an organization that serves both children and their families, and it's called Mile High Early Learning. Um, they provide childcare, Head Start, preschool, and family services. The description of the location. So Mile High Early Learning has several locations. They have 7 main sites and several other partner sites. I visited the Lowry location that's is one of the larger locations, and it is able to fit more children in the site in the building. And there's many precautions when you visit the building. They do temperature checks, and even before you enter the building, you have to ring a doorbell, and then someone um, buzzes you in, and then you sign in. You get a temperature check, and you still have to wear a mask. They take a lot of precautions of not getting the children sick, whether it be COVID or the flu or any other kind of illness that a child can get. They like to prevent that so they don't miss school. In the front, there's 2 offices, one to the right, and that is one to the left, which is the director's, and then in front is the assistant director's office. There's 3 offices, I guess. And the family community advocates on the left office. And the classrooms for the children are spread out through the building. There's also playgrounds available for them when they go out outside. Description of interview with employee. So I interviewed the family and community partnership manager. I reached out through the organization's website, and then she emailed me back, and we set up a time and date for the interview. And the original date and time that we had scheduled had to be rescheduled because she had gotten the flu, and I just wanted to make sure that she felt good being interviewed and was not going to interfere with any kind of thing that was going on. The discussion of findings. So the major thing that I found was that the staff at Mile High Early Learning, they want to create a safe, diverse, and welcoming environment for children and their families. The majority of the children and families are minorities, and they're in poverty. And according to our text, Hill 2012, the people who are in poverty and minorities, they're more at more risk for being discriminated and stereotyped. And something that I got out of the interview with the family and community partnerships manager was that she said there's an over-identification of children being diagnosed as having special needs. The children being if they are like minorities or in poverty, that it's like an example of something that they are being stereotyped as. And they try to create a place where that's not going to happen. Their staff is diverse, and all of the children are diverse, and they try to help them find resources that they need. Another finding was that the family engagement is something very important that they like to see in the child's education. The family community advocates, they are the main ones who do the enrollments. They call parents when their kids are out, and they get a lot of the paperwork done. So they are in charge of receiving the weekly literacy sheets from the parents, and they also create monthly activities that the parents and children do together, and then they send them home, and they're all like educational activities. They do so much for the family engagement aspect of their work. And this is something that I related to the family systems theory. So when let's say like if a child's parent is being more involved in their work, then they're going to be in the child's education, then they're going to create more positive outcomes for the child. So it's like a domino effect. And the conclusion was that the staff works really hard to get family engaged in the child's education, and that there is a really great passion for creating a safe place for those who are most underserved. They help the children and families and parents. So they will, um, find clothes, free supplies for the children, whether it be car seats, diapers, wipes, formula. They find resources for any of the needs that they may have, and that's really wonderful. And that's why I feel like I chose a really great organization to um, interview, because they just encompass everything that I believe in. So it was wonderful to see that everyone there really loves what they do and they love helping people. These are my references. Thank you for watching.